Welcome back to ICS 101. Let's take a look at Excel Chapter 4. Once again, I have my spreadsheet that I've downloaded as well as my instructional document. It says freeze the first row on the fleet information worksheet. So again, we have three worksheets that we're working on: fleet information, sales information, and first quarter. Yeah. So now, again, what they want to do is they want to go ahead and work with the fleet information, and they want to freeze this first row so that it appears on every page. Yeah. So what I got to do is I'm going to come here. I'm going to come to View, and I'm going to make mine a little bit bigger so you can see over there. And it says freeze panes and freeze the top row. And that's it. I'm going to make it small again so I can see okay, so that's that one over there. Then it says convert the table to, convert this document, this data over here to a table. So I'm going to select all the information in the spreadsheet so far. And then I'm going to come to my Home tab, and I'm going to format as a table. And the one it's looking for is gold medium 19. Gold medium style 19. Okay, so I got that over there. My table has headers because it has this column, this row with the information on it. So I'm going to click on OK, and it looks just like that. Yeah. Then it says over there you have to, they want you to remove duplicates. Yeah. So on the Design tab, there is something called Remove Duplicates. So if I click on that, and I'm going to accept the defaults because the instruction doesn't say that you pick one or the other. But what this means is that you're saying that if there's anything that has all of these fields that's duplicate, go and get rid of them. So I'm going to do this, and I'm click on OK, and it says they found 3 duplicate records as they're going to remove it. Okay, that's good. Sort the table by make in alphabetical order, add a second level, and add a third level. Now, usually what I would do is, I would come here and I would just kind of start here and then, but they want 3 different levels. So in order to do that, you have to sort. So I'm going to make mine bigger again, and I'm going to come to my Home tab. And here where it says sorted filter, I'm going to come here and I'm going to come to sort and filter, custom filter. And again, the instructions were, they want you to by make in alphabetical order, A to Z. Then I'm going to add a level, and they want it to be year, smallest to the largest. And the last one they want is sticker price. Add a level sticker price. Smallest to the largest. Did I do that right? Smallest to the largest, I did. Okay. Then it says over there, repeat the, I'm going to bring it down over here. So it says over there, repeat the header over here so that it appears on every printed page. Yeah. So let me just kind of show you what it looks like now. If I come to the file menu and I do a print, and I do a print preview, you see this first row that's in gold over here? It doesn't appear because, we didn't make that change yet. So what I'm going to do is it says here, it wants you to appear on the top of the page. So I'm going to come out to page layout over here, and I'm going to come to print titles. And what it wants over there is repeat at the top. So I'm going to come here, and what they want, I'm going to come here, click in here first, then I'm going to click on this row, and it's going to say like this, which is the whole row is going to appear, yeah? So I'm going to look at print preview, and now when I look at it, it appears at the top of every page. So that looks good, right? So I'm going to come here and make sure I got it again. Print titles, print at the top. Good. So that looks good, yeah? Okay, let's go and continue on. Okay. change the page break so that each vehicle is printed on a separate page. So you notice how it says BMW 5 Series, and then it goes to Chevy Malibu. Well, I'm going to click on that, the row Chevy Malibu, and I'm going to put a page break above it. So I'm going to stay in my page layout here, yeah, and I'm going to do a break, and I'm going to say insert a page break. Then I'm going to look for the next change, and I see Ford 150, insert a page break. And then we'll look for the next one. Then here, then I'm going to come over here and click above it right there. And then a couple more, I think. Prius. And that's it. Okay, so if I were to look at this, it should be in the print preview, each make of car has their own, is on its own page. Yep, looks like that, yep. Okay, very cool. Moving on. Then it says over there, you have to add, add a footer so that it's your name and then the sheet and then the file name. So, you know, all kinds of ways to do this, right? So I can come here to the insert tab and I can do the header footer, but it's going to give us a problem over here. So what happens is if you do it this way, what's going to do is it's going to unfreeze that first row. And for the purpose of this assignment, it kind of screws us up. So I'm going to do it another way. Just going to come over here. I'm going to cancel and I'm going to come to File and Print. And I'm going to come to Page Setup. And I'll come to Footer, Custom Footer. And I'm going to type in my name. Come to the middle. And this is the sheet name. And this is the file name. Click on OK. Click on OK. Come back. Okay, moving on. Then it says over there, click on the sales information worksheet and convert the data to a table. Sales information, convert it to a table. Does it say what kind of table? Yes, it does. It says apply the green table style dark. Green table style dark. Okay, so I'm going to come here, come back over here, and come back to the home. And I'm going to come to my, again, format as a table, green, table style, dark 11. Yeah. Green, table style, dark 11. Yes, very good. Now, I forgot to do a couple things here on step 9, as well as on 3. So for fleet information, I'm going to go back here, click on fleet information, make sure I'm in my table, click anywhere in it. And on the design tab, there's a table name. I forgot to change my fleet information to inventory. Inventory. And then that's good. Click someplace else. And sales information, I'm going to click inside my table, design tab, and they want us to name it sales. So I have to name it sales. Cool. Click anywhere and save. Okay, very good. Moving on to step 7. On E1, they want us to type in percent of sticker. And it's like that. So is it a capital S? Nope. And you notice how it kind of builds another column over here. So that's pretty cool. Now, this is kind of a different part over here. You have to understand what a structured reference is. What a structured reference is can work when you're working in a table. Okay, so normally for this one over here, it says they want to find, they wanted the percentage of the sticker. So this is the sales price and this is sticker price. What percentage of the sales price of the item did we actually get? So normally it would be like this, you know, D2 divided by C2. And, you know, we get this over here and it comes on, but what they want is they want a structured reference. So the structured reference looks kind of similar, but it's going to appear differently. So I'm going to start with an equal. Then I'm going to click on my D2, And then see how it says sales price over there? Then I'm going to put a dividing sign over here, and then I'm going to click on my sticker price like this. Now, when I hit the enter key, it's going to populate everything down. So when I look inside, my formula looks just like that. So you can do this inside of a table. So what it's going to do is automatically fill it for you so that we don't have to do it autofill. Okay, very cool. Format E2 with a percent style. So E2 with the percentage, very cool. We did that. Okay, and then what they want is they want a total row. Yeah. Okay, so then the average of the percent. So I'm going to click inside my table, right? I'm going to click on the design tab over there, and I'm going to click on add a total row. Now, for my percent over here, they want an average. I'm going to say average. And for sticker, they want a sum. And for the sales price, they want a sum. Okay, now don't worry about this. When you get this over here, that means that your column is too skinny. It cannot display everything, right? Don't worry about it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is over here is auto fit column B through E. So I'm gonna click on B through E, come to my home tab, and I'm gonna look for format over here, and I'm gonna auto fit column width. So when I do that, then all those pound signs hashtags went away, yep, because now your table is wide enough. Okay, moving on. So here we go. Now we get into the part where we talk about something called conditional formatting. Okay, conditional formatting helps us to look at our data and really make some graphics to it so that it really shows us what's happening in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this information here to E2 to E30. Then we're going to come here, data bars, and it says dark blue data. So it kind of shows by the bars, it shows us, which ones are 100% and which are 80%, which are 90% by the bars, yeah? Now it says, we're still working in this over here. So what we're going to do is now we're going to set a new rule. And what it wants is that if it is less than or equal to 70%, they want a yellow and bold font of the values in there. Okay, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to make sure I'm selected here, and I'm going to make a new rule, and it's going to be based on which cells to format, and it's going to look like this. It's going to look like E2, we're going to put like this, equal sign, E2, because I'm on the first one, is less than or equal to 70%. And then I'm going to format it so that the fill is yellow and the font is bold. And click on OK. So let me take a look at that. Let me make sure, is that what I did? It says, apply a formula, create a new formatting rule that uses formula to apply yellow fill and bold font to values that sold for less than or equal to 70%. Is that true? Yeah, looks about right, yeah. Okay, on the first quarter sales worksheet, rename the table. First quarter, we have to rename this. I click in here, make sure I click in there, sorry. And then it says rename the table to first quarter. So I come to design and it says first, so I'm gonna type in quarter. Yeah, quarter. Okay, very cool. Click someplace else. Okay, very good, that's done. Filter the data to only display January, February, March sales. So I'm gonna come here, click here, and I'm gonna filter it. I'm gonna uncheck it all to just kind of uncheck everything, is easier. Then I check on January, February, and March, and it becomes shorter, yeah? Then over there, I'm going to add a footer on the left side. So I got to come here and I'm going to come to my insert tab and I'm going to type in on my footer, come down here, my footer actually. I'm going to come over here, Dale, and here I'm going to put in, I might want to design, I'm going to put in sheet name, click here, and I'm going to put in file name, yeah? Cool. Then it says over there, okay, um, and and then select landscape. So then I have to come out to layout. Oh, sorry, design. Click inside here. I'm gonna go back to view normal. Just make sure, right? Like this, right? And then I have to do for all three sheets now. Page layout, orientation, landscape. Sales information. See how it's here, and then landscape. And then feed information. By the way, you see this line over here? That means that's a page break. Yeah. This line and this line is a page break. So I'm going to come to orientation here, landscape. Yeah. So they should all be landscape. So now if I look at them, print preview, see how this is all landscape, like this, right? Very cool. Okay. What did we miss over there? Well, I think we did it right. Let's go see. File save. And then I come back to my grader project to see how we do. And I'm going to select my student file. And submit for grading. And let's go see how I did. Right. I think I did it right. Yeah. Let me go look again. One more time. Come here, and I think I did it right. I think I got 100%. At 25 points so far, so let's go see. 100%. Amazing, yeah? Very cool. Okay, so we'll see you back when we get back to Access.